another round of layoffs at Hamilton's Mohawk College today as the school grapples with a $50 million deficit. It's the second time Mohawk has cut jobs in the past 2 months. Emily Taylor joining us live in studio with the latest on this. Emily, what do we know so far?
Well, Matt, we know this round of layoffs impacts support staff who work in things like financial aid, registration, athletics, tech support, and others. But we don't yet know how many jobs will be cut. The second of 3 planned rounds of layoffs at Mohawk College took place today, leaving an undisclosed number of support staff without a job. In a letter sent to staff, Mohawk's president Paul Armstrong writes, "The next few days will be difficult for everyone, and especially for the impacted employees, their colleagues, and teams." Of the current nearly 500 support staff members, those who will be impacted will either be let go immediately or will be asked to remain in their role for now to support the transition. Mohawk Students Association says the college has been working with them to try and minimize the impacts on student life.
I think one of the biggest ones could be with the student-facing services, like both what's going to happen like right now and the lingering effects that we might expect like over the months, what's going to happen like throughout the years, and how the college can acknowledge those gaps.
Mohawk already cut 20% of its administrative staff, or 65 jobs, back in December. And a third round of layoffs impacting faculty is expected in the near future. The school says cuts are necessary to deal with a projected $50 million deficit in its 2025-26 budget. They say the drop in revenue is largely due to the rapidly changing rules limiting the number of international students allowed in the country. And Mohawk College is already feeling the difference, with more than 1,000 fewer international students enrolled this year compared to last. And it's not the only college impacted.
The college sector, as a result of consistent low funding by the provincial government, has tried to compensate by attracting larger numbers of international students who pay higher tuition.
Several other colleges are making cuts, including Toronto's Centennial, Polytechnic, and Sheridan colleges. Despite the college sector flailing, one political scientist doesn't see the federal government making any changes soon.
Both the Liberals and the Conservatives respond to corporate Canada's desire to maintain a flow of immigration. At the same time, they are aware of public unhappiness. And in the case of the Conservatives, I think they see it as a potential electoral gain to play to the idea that they're going to be tough in limiting immigration.
Student services on campus closed early today at 3 p.m. so that service staff could receive the news off campus. All student services are expected to reopen with regular hours tomorrow. And we did also reach out to both Mohawk College as well as the union that represents workers, and neither accepted an interview today.